Hi, yes, we have just arrived at our hotel. It is quite lovely. Yeah, it's a lovely little hotel room that we've got here. And yeah. Let me quickly ask them. Would you like any drinks for tonight? Yeah, I can absolutely ask them if they have that, sure. I was wondering if you perhaps had this Squealing Pig's white wine. Oh, you do? Perfect. Brilliant. Could you please bring that up in about 10-20 minutes with 2 glasses of wine? Perfect. Thank you so much for that. Looking forward to seeing you. Lovely. Alright. We have officially made it. We have been looking forward to this for so many weeks. Let me put these aside real quick. I cannot put into words on how excited I am for you getting a nomination for the Grammys. What was that called again? Let me check my notes. For Best Emerging Artist. Honestly, I knew that you could do it. And this isn't too big of a surprise for me. I knew by this time this year we'll be right here. And I wasn't expecting this hotel to be as nice as it is. Because the previous years with other clients that I've worked with, the hotels were nice, don't get me wrong. It was just, this is next level. They've really upped their budget this year, you can tell. So we'll be getting some room service in about 10-20 minutes to deliver us our wine. And I got what you wanted, that's why I gave you the thumbs up during the call. And we will enjoy a glass to celebrate your newest achievements. Now that it's a little bit later on in the night, I do want to talk about dinner. So it looks like that you had your pork ribs from Shanica's. And is there any reviews you want me to leave on their Yelp page? It was crispy in the right spots, perfect. Let me just quickly write that down so I'll add on to that later. I always just want to take notes on what you have said. Okay, so the crispy on the perfect spots, perfect. Yep, is there anything that could be improved or anything like that? No? Brilliant. Just the largest selection of drinks, of course. Largest selection. Okay. That is all good. You absolutely don't need to feel bad for occasionally leaving a bad review because, unfortunately, I, of course, try to give you the best of the best. But we are two both very different people, and sometimes what I may like may not be what you like, vice versa, but it's all about you, and we're going to make sure that you get the best service you absolutely can, because that's what you've hired me for. Brilliant. Okay. So, whilst we wait for the wine to arrive, I am just going to go through the itinerary that I've put together on the jet for tomorrow. So tomorrow is a very big day, so we do have to get an early night tonight, so we have to go to sleep pretty early because we have to wake up quite early as well. Yeah, unfortunately we do. I know it sucks, but we have to do what we gotta do. I will let you know what we have planned for tomorrow. So, wake up is unfortunately going to be at 5 a.m. I know, that's so unfortunate. I'm so sorry. And at 5:15 a.m. we are going to get some room service for breakfast. So we will be ordering our meals for breakfast tonight, which we'll be doing right now, and I'll give room service a quick call. Yeah. So, what they have on their selected menu for tomorrow is chocolate Belgian waffles with cream or ice cream and or both. Next up we have the eggs Benedict. And third we have the acai bowl with fruits hand-picked and selected all the way from Bali. So you should be expecting the freshest of this bowl. Yeah, do you remember that time a year ago when we went to Bali, how we continuously ate those acai bowls? For breakfast we had our acai bowls because they were just so delicious. Yeah, it's gonna be just like that for tomorrow if you do select it. You'll like that one? Yeah, of course. I'll just take that off. My pen was running out of ink for a second. Oh, got a bit panicky there. That's alright, I have plenty more in my bag, so it's no big deal. So, once you receive your breakfast, which I'm going to be ordering after I read out our itinerary, at 6:15 a.m. you will be heading to the gym, which is, the hotel has their own gym, and your personal trainer, we flew them out as well, so they'll be going through your exercise routine. And you should be there for roughly an hour, so you also have another hour to wash up and just relax, wake up a little bit more, because at 8 a.m. your hair and makeup artists will be arriving at the hotel room. They'll be setting up all this stuff because they'll be preparing your photo shoot for iHeartRadio, which will be at 10 a.m. And then that should only take a couple of hours because they want to interview you as well. And if everything goes on schedule, which usually with photographers and filmmakers, videographers, they never do, but just in case, you may or may not get an extra hour just to relax and just take some time for yourself as well. Yep. And at 1 p.m. you have lunch. So we are going to another restaurant, and it's an Italian restaurant, and prior to putting this itinerary together, I did do some research of the menu, and I did find that they do serve potato gnocchi, which I know is your absolute favourite dish of all time. I'm happy to go through the menu with you again later on tonight if you do want to be a little bit more experimental with other things. No, you want the gnocchi? Yeah, of course, I'll take note of that. Cool. Then at 3 p.m, so you have some time for yourself after you eat lunch. At 3 p.m. you will have your hair and makeup retouch. So the makeup artists will be back into this hotel room to just retouch anything. I'm sure you'll look gorgeous, but just in case, we gotta make sure that you look your best at the Grammys tonight. So there'll be a retouch. They'll basically just take off any day makeup and put on your evening glam. And at 4:30 to 5 p.m. we will be arriving at the venue. So of course during the hair and makeup you'll also be getting ready. And luckily our venue isn't too far from here, only about a 5-minute drive, which your limousine will come and pick us up. Brilliant. I just wanted to make sure we're on the right page. It does seem very tight, but I've calculated this all throughout the day and we will have more than enough time to do everything. Of course, yeah, do not stress about it. I should be the one doing the stressing. You just sit back, relax, and enjoy your luxurious life. Alright. So, at around 5 to 5:15 p.m, you will be doing your red carpet pictures. So there's going to be a plethora of photographers, and there's also going to be that one videographer. Like, I'm not sure if you've seen him on TikTok, but he does like this really like fast sort of pictures, and you have to like do a pose. Yeah, I think after our wine we can like practice some poses for you to do, because I know that he's going to be there and I'm sure he would want to take a video of you. Okay. From 6 to 10 p.m, that's when the Grammys will be held, and that's where you're going to win your very first award. Don't be silly, you are going to win this. I just know it, I can feel it in my waters. Yep, and once you've won your Emerging Artist Grammy, at 11 p.m, there will be an after party. And I know you're not too big on parties, so I've only set you to stay there for roughly around 2 hours maximum. And at 1 a.m, you will be winding down for bed, so I'll help you do your face care routine, and I'll be setting together your itinerary for the new day, which I will let you know, which is going to be 100 times lighter than tomorrow's events. So you don't have to freak out too much about, oh no, 1 a.m, how am I supposed to be up for it? It's going to be a very easy day, the day after tomorrow, so do not stress. And then finally at 2 a.m, you'll be heading to bed. So, is there anything about this itinerary that you have any questions for? Like I said, I'm more than aware about how busy it is, but trust me, I have organised and calculated the times, so you do have some time for yourself. So it's not just go, go, go. Brilliant. I think our room service has arrived, so I'm going to answer the door and get us our wine. Is there anything else you need? No? That's all good. I'll go open the door now. Coming.